Good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome to the Nation Network. Get ready for wrestling like you've never seen it before, inspired by the great artwork of Hal Haney. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the debut of Hcw right here on the Nation Network.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 219 pounds.
This is also the debut of our stream for the 2K23 platform. No idea what that might mean. We will find out together just how stable this thing is. Dewey Jobs entering the ring, the very first ever here on the Nation Network for the HCW. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun.
And his opponent from
All right, first things first.
Weighing in at 215 pounds.
As we take a look at Thirst and Blood, this is about the third time that this piece of crap game has changed his entrance to a default. You gotta love these sons of bitches at 2K. You gotta love them. Copy and pasted a game and they still can't get it right. Bell sounds, action's underway, and here we go. Thirst and Blood getting the early advantage, and down goes Dewey. Thurston likes to tell people he's from Transylvania. Maybe, I don't know for sure. All I know is by the look of him, I don't want to get anywhere near him. From behind, what's he doing there? You know, from the right angle, that just looks wrong. Want to welcome everyone joining us here live on the Nation Network. GCW's in the house. Corey Andrews is here. Oh, yeah, the Nacho Man. Juan Cordell, welcome aboard as well. This is the debut of HCW. Dropkick. Nicely placed right there, and Dewey hits the floor. Over the top. Oh, and he took him out. Thirst and Blood. And now look at Dewey getting a little payback. The debut episode of HCW already. We've got issues. Oh, he's going to work. Look at this. Thirst and Blood biting into the face of Dewey Jobs. Might be a little unorthodox, but I'll tell you what, he's an athlete. And he put him away. Thirst and Blood making short work. Let's check out the replay. There it is. Wow, springboard into a Pele, and he knocked him out cold.
Here is your winner.
Fans, will be back. We got plenty more action coming your way here on the debut of HCW on the Nation Network.
will never pin me. Now it's everybody's favorite time.
And we are back.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 219 pounds.
As we take a look at this young man, Aguiar X comes to us by way of Mexico. Tremendously talented young guy. Very mysterious, of course, as the Lucha Libre are. They keeping that mask, keeping their true identities well hidden. Oh, here we go. Pork chop Ed Cleaver making his way down, and he's a dangerous son of a gun. To say that Aguiar has given up a size and weight advantage to this man would be an understatement. I think Aguiar weighed in at just about 200 pounds, and I'm pretty sure old Pork Chop here eats about that much. The hell's he got this chainsaw around here for? Somebody's got to get this under control. Welcome Infrared Television right here to the Nation Network. Thank you so much for joining us. Well, we said it's a triple threat. That means there's one more to go. Cleaver, man, he is ready to go to town here.
And from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 271 pounds.
Bison Biggs making his way. Now, the three guys in this match, the one that I think they could possibly give a bit of a challenge to physically when it comes to Ed Cleaver would be Bison Biggs. He is a beast in his own right, but nobody, and I mean nobody on the HCW roster has the size of Ed Cleaver. Once again, welcome everyone. We got Ricky Curran in the house. Chuck is here. J-Rocks. For the debut episode of HCW. Bell sounds, action's underway, and here we go. Not exactly off to a smooth start right here. Oh, look at the save made by Aguiar. Springboard comes in, and that's his advantage. He's going to have the quickness over the big man, and now turns his attention to Bison Biggs, and this is the matchup I think we all want to see. Look at this. The X-Man cometh. Flying head scissor perfectly timed right there. There's no friends in this one. Triple threat match to kick things off. And ladies and gentlemen, next week on our next episode of HCW, we're going to crown a heavyweight champion here. This is the jungle, and it will be a jungle rumble. $20 of the top stars will be in action, entering the Rumble Jungle. Only one can win. Shoulder block, nicely done. Took it from behind. Aguiar just got taken out. That speed advantage doesn't do you much good if you're flat on the ground. Oh, look at this. Look out. Cleaver going after some steel steps, but in the meantime, the X-Man trying to take advantage of a situation, and that was smart. Being the smallest guy in the match, if you can get a one-on-one opportunity, you better take advantage of it. Oh, he DDT'd him. He might have been right on top of that sledgehammer. Speared him right out of his boots. You notice, though, Cleaver gets right back up. He can absorb an enormous amount of punishment, this guy. And his biggest problem is ring awareness right now. That's about the third time he's been hit from behind. You might get away with it here in the wrestling ring, but I'll tell you what, don't do any time in prison. Up in the air, I thought he was going to go overhead. Instead, he just drives him into the buckle. Look at him throwing Aguirre X around like he's a paperweight, which to him he probably is. If I'm Aguirre X and I'm in there with this guy, I'm more worried that he's looking at me like a McNugget. Those steel steps have finally made their way into the ring. Whether they will play a role in the outcome of this match or not is to be seen. The X-Man dropped head first into the turnbuckle. And now the two big men left in the ring. But look at Aguirre right back up on his feet. Makes the save. It's a 1 count. Would he have had him? Don't know. Round and round we go. Oh, look at this. No effect whatsoever. Bryson Biggs just caught Cleaver with everything. And he stood up to it. If Bryson Biggs can't take him off his feet, I don't know who's going to. And you got to believe all three of these guys are going to be in the Rumble Jungle next week. Back kick right to the head. Look at the big man's got some agility. Oh, to the eyes. Look at Aguirre X. Hey, you can't blame him. You got to try and figure something out because you know you're not going to beat him on size and strength. And speed has only gotten him so far here tonight. Fans, we remind you the HCW is based on the inspiration of the artwork of Hal Haney. Check the description down below for his Twitter handle. Go check him out. Some amazing work being done by that man. Flying head scissor takes him down, and now going for the cover. Gets one, gets two, and look at the win! Aguirre X pulls out the upset. The smallest man of the match gets the big win. If you would have told me going into this match to bet on Aguirre X, I'd have told you you're crazy.
Here is your winner.
Major victory for that man to kick things off here tonight. It's our debut episode, only 2 matches in, and already you can say history was made in the HCW. All right, we are back once again, ladies and gentlemen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Belfast, Northern Ireland, weighing in at 227 pounds.
These two Irish lads, and what better day than today? Normally they're in there as a tag team. Tonight it's going to be individuals. The Blarney Bruisers as a tag team, they are known.
From Allentown, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 240 pounds.
Then here we have another tag team going at it solo here tonight. This is War Island. We've got Timoni and Diablo. These two teams eventually are going to be teams, and they know that they are two of the top contenders for the currently vacant HCW tag team titles. And while it may be singles competition tonight, don't think they aren't thinking about when it isn't. Timoni getting things started off right now against Finn McQuinn. Diablo outside the ring for the War Island. And the Blarney Bruisers right now looking to get something going. Finn McQuinn is taking the punishment early on. Timoni just keeps on going right now. He's got momentum in his side. He's going to stick with it. The old saying is you go with the girl you brought to the dance. Well, beating the crap out of people is definitely what got them to the dance. But if history has taught us anything when it comes to pro wrestling in particular, the fellas that come out of Ireland tend to like to fight. And here on St. Patrick's Day, I gotta think there might be a little extra fight in Finn McQuinn. The Dublin native now gets him up in the air for a suplex. Lets him hang up there for a moment. Let him think about it. As the blood rushes to the head. Look at this. Free fall suplex. Then it's Timoni that runs out to the floor a little bit there. A little surprised. Smart strategy, though. I mean, you want to clear your head. Nothing wrong with that. Going for the bear hug. A possible submission here. Referee is right there to ask him. And by the way, it's nice to actually see a referee in the ring. You don't always get that. McQuinn with a series of elbows. Rings the bell to break that hold. What a shot! Walk softly and carry a big shillelagh. To the ropes, and they collide, neither man gaining an advantage in that one. Fans, we also remind you, once a month we will be uploading a pack of these wrestlers that you're seeing on this program. The first pack is already up. You can do a search under Community Creations for the #1 in the word nation. He's got him right by the goozle. Shot to the midsection. Might have broken a rib. Timoni back into the ring. Finn having trouble, but he manages to get back in by the count of 5. Cross knee backbreaker. And again. Nice up kick. Gets him out of trouble, at least momentarily. And now they exchange blows. Look at this. Oh, now the partners are getting into it at ringside. And the referee's had enough. Oh, wait a minute. First Gargoyle Doyle got sent out, but now Diablo's going as well, and now we have it back to one-on-one. Timoni with a big clothesline, maybe knocked him out. Both of these guys going to have to fend for themselves the rest of the way. Referee doing a good job of restoring order, and you can do that when there's an actual referee in the ring. Irish whip to the ropes, back out front, caught him. Oh, what a slam. Oh, a mistake, a big mistake. He thought he had him down. And now the spine buster. Hook in the leg, will that be enough for the win? Shoulder comes up. Shot to the midsection. Big right hand. He's stunned. Oh, man, he caught that boot right in the midsection as he was running in. Finn has him up. Powerful suplex. And now going to hook the leg. He's close to the ropes. He might be able to reach it, but he manages to get the shoulder up on one. Based on the brawl these two guys are putting each other through, it has to make you wonder what's going to be like when they're competing as a tag team. Nice drop kick right there. Thinks he's got him damaged enough? I don't think so. Finn McQuinn able to get out of trouble, at least momentarily. We'll see. As Timoni now set up to the top rope, over the top rope to the apron. And McQuinn with some rights and lefts, and he's unloading on him right now, and he's stunned the big man. Had him on the shoulders, couldn't hold the weight. And another spine buster, and again going for the cover. Will he have him this time? He got him! Timoni with a win! And a big win at that. Let's take a look at the replay action right now. It's only a matter of time before these two teams meet. And War Island right now has the advantage mentally. They have to. Big win for Timoni. We'll be back in just a moment with our main event. Don't you dare go away. All right, fans, time for our main event.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Manchester, England, weighing in at 219 pounds.
Sir Oliver Buckingham. I talked to this guy earlier tonight, and I'm telling you, he believes he is going to be the Hcw Heavyweight Champion. He also claims to be the nephew of one William Regal. Now, whether or not that's true, I don't know. There does seem to be a bit of a resemblance. Talked to Mr. Regal in the past many times. He never mentioned a nephew in the wrestling business, but that doesn't mean he's not. I can say one thing for sure. If he has 1/10 of the talent of William Regal, then he's going to be in really good shape. Definitely has an air about him, though. He kind of looks down his nose at you. Doesn't appreciate the way we like coffee in this country. I can tell you that right now. He's a tea guy. And here comes a guy who can headline anywhere he wants. Blue collar Bill Dollar. The Texas native has made it clear that he is here for one reason and one reason only, and that is to not only make HCW his home, but to make it his castle. And considering who he's in the ring with right now, that might be interesting. Referee calls for the bell, and here we go. Sir Oliver opening up with a series of right hands, and now Dollar just got dropped across the top rope throat first. Nice leg drag, and Buckingham goes down from that one. Dollar following up. Does the splits. Make a wish time. Big right hand. You can't miss that jaw if you wanted to. And now Dollar getting in there and raking away at the eyes. Hooks the leg early on in the match. He thinks he's going to get a win like that. He is sorely mistaken. You may not agree with the personality of Sir Oliver, but I can tell you right now, Buckingham is laying down for nobody. He is a fighter. He is a grappler, but he'll be as dirty as the next guy. If he is, in fact, the nephew of William Regal, I don't envy Mr. Dollar. Oh, he dropped him on the apron. And now Dollar choking him out here ringside. Referee's count continues to climb, and he just bitch slapped him upside the back of the head. Bill Dollar is on a roll right now. He is absolutely going to town. Has him in an abdominal stretch. Oh, now he's pulling back on the leg. The ribs have got to be going in separate directions right now. Buckingham is going to be tested. Yeah, I think Sir Oliver Buckingham thought he was going to have an easy night here tonight. Why he would think that, I have no idea. Cowboy Cutter! The Cowboy Cutter, and this is it. I don't think you're kicking out of this one. And just like that. Oh, hold on just a moment. Went for the attack. Blue collar Bill Dollar was ready, willing, and able. Big win for that man. We'll be back next week with the Rumble Jungle.